In this video, we will be simplifying this expression. We need to be very careful about order of operations. So recall that order of operations says that we should always do grouping symbols first. So that includes parentheses, brackets, things like that. Next come exponents. Next comes multiplication and division. Those are kind of on the same level, so we go left to right if we have both of them. And then addition and subtraction, again, same level, so we go left to right if we have both. Now in this expression, I do have some grouping expressions. I see that I have some parentheses, so I need to do the work inside the parentheses first. So I'm going to do 1/2 minus 1/3. I'll do that just off to the side here. So 1/2 minus 1/3, I do not have common denominators, which I need when I am subtracting fractions. So let's turn those both into a 6. That would be my least common denominator. If I multiply this one by 3/3 and this one by 2/2, that will become 3/6 minus 2/6. Now I can keep the denominator and do 3 minus 2, which is 1. So it looks like in the parentheses, I get 1/6. Okay, so I've taken care of my grouping symbols. So my next step is to do exponents. I do have an exponent, so I'm doing 1/6 squared. In other words, 1/6 times 1/6. So, excuse me, so 1/6 times 1/6, I'm just going to rewrite it a little bit differently. I'm going to multiply numerators. 6 times 6 in the denominator is 36, and I'm dividing that by 5/12. So I'm done with my exponents. Next is multiplication and division. I don't have any multiplication, but I do have division. Now, if this fraction stacked on top of fraction makes you uncomfortable, it's hard to read, let's just rewrite it. 1/36 divided by 5/12. So when I'm dividing fractions, I keep the first one left alone. I change to multiplication, and I flip the second fraction. In other words, I find its reciprocal. There would be nothing wrong with doing 1 times 12 and then 36 times 5, but then we would need to do some reducing. I do recognize right now that I can take this 12 and 36, because 12 actually goes into 36, and cancel them out. So the 12 becomes a 1, the 36 becomes a 3, because 12 times 3 is 36. So now in the numerator, I have 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 5 is 15, and I don't have to simplify that at all. It's already done because I did the simplification in that step.